tech.mt. So Malta is currently ninth in Southern Europe. Its capital, Valletta, also jumped 31 spots and it's now 15th in Southern Europe. Really interesting tidbit about Malta. Valletta is currently first in gaming in Southern Europe and fifth in financial services also in Southern Europe. Hi, Carl. Great to see you.
Hi, Catherine. Good morning. It's good to be here again. Are you seeing my which screen are you seeing, Catherine? Is it
I
the
think we see the presentation, the presenter screen, because we also see
right?
some
No
notes.
problem. I'll
Yeah.
just try to reshare. I think we have some issues here this morning.
Problem at all. How are you?
Is that better?
Yes, it's great. We see the full
Right.
screen now.
Thank you. So it's good to be here again. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Eli, and all the team at StartupBlink for this opportunity once again. So I'm Carl from Tech.mt. Tech.mt represents the tech industry in Malta. We also work very closely with startups and the other entities in Malta that support startups and our startup ecosystem. Just a little brief intro about Tech.mt and what we do. We aim to promote Malta as an attractive destination for indirect investments and for startups to set up in. We'll focus on four main areas. From promotion of our local tech ecosystem, we're quite active overseas in a number of different areas and jurisdictions, attending also numerous conferences throughout the year where we give the opportunity to our startups to internationalize and explore those markets. We aim to be innovative as well. We support our startups by giving them the different financial incentives and support measures to continue to innovate and grow their startups. We focus on talent because we fully understand that a healthy startup industry would need to be backed up by the appropriate human capital and talent. So we work very closely with our academic institution to make sure that what industry is demanding versus what's being taught at our academic institutions is aligned. Finally, we work by assisting startups in any way possible. So we give a hand-holding approach where we sit down with startups, we understand where they're at, and we're able to formulate a way forward based on their plans for the future. So those are four main pillars of support that Tech.mt offers. Next, I would like to focus on a little bit more about why startups should choose Malta. Malta excels in employment in knowledge-intensive industry, ICT, and digital skills, as highlighted in the last year's EU Innovation Scoreboard. Malta has very good credit ratings and has kept a very solid performance throughout the years. And the GDP projection by the European Commission has been forecasted at 4.3% for 2025. Malta is in a very strategic location as well, within 3 hours flight with mainland Europe, the Middle East, and Africa as well. Malta has a highly educated and proactive workforce, several incentives as well for non-resident persons to apply for tax refunds. Malta has also a robust infrastructure that supports technological companies. And Malta ranks highly amongst the top 5 performance amongst the EU 27 countries when it comes to provision of digital public services for businesses. I'm sorry, my screen turned purple. It tends to happen. Now, next, I will leave you up with a very short video explaining a little bit in detail, and you'll see our beautiful country firsthand with this promotional video that we've just recently launched. I'll leave you to it.
Welcome to Malta. Small island located in the heart of the Mediterranean, a wealthy history, vibrant culture, and blue waters, with over 300 days of sunshine per year. Paradise. Malta has been a member of the European Union since 2004 and is part of the Schengen area. With a highly skilled and multilingual workforce, English being the main business language, Malta is a highly industrialized, service-based economy. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, classifies Malta as an advanced economy, while the World Bank describes it as a high-income country. It has also been described as an innovation-driven economy by the World Economic Forum, with a focus on technology and innovation. Its strategic location at the center it as a hub between various continents, including Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. Innovative regulations that encourage business development. The government of Malta is now putting resources, effort, and focus on technology as a horizontal sector. Malta was the first jurisdiction to develop a regulatory framework for innovative with its own digital innovation authority. The island also became the first in the world to develop a comprehensive legal framework for the regulation of cryptocurrency service providers and cryptocurrency initial offerings. Malta's forward-thinking to artificial intelligence, AI. The strategy and vision for artificial intelligence in Malta 2030 aims to position Malta as the ultimate AI launchpad, a place where local and foreign companies and entrepreneurs can develop, prototype, test, and scale AI. The ambition is to create the conditions for AI to springboard from Malta to the rest of the world. This vision is a leader in the AI field, and its swift acceptance of emerging technologies has made it the technology hub of choice. This accessible economic environment and tax incentives demonstrate a flexible working setting and offer numerous benefits to foreign investors searching for an attractive and reliable business environment. With double tax treaties signed with over 60 countries and jurisdictions, international companies developing business activities in Malta can benefit from lower withholding taxes on dividends, incomes, and royalties. Strong tech and digital sector, as well as a foundation for competition in the new future. Over the last decade, the sector's productivity has strongly increased, reflecting the country as well as Malta's attractiveness in this sector, including its skilled workforce, strong educational institutions, robust telecommunications infrastructure, and various other incentives. Gaming and fintech sectors are another thriving industry and a powerhouse driving the island's digital economy forward. With over 300 gaming and fintech companies making their home here, Malta has established the leading hub for the online gaming industry. Incentives and support measures are crucial for startup financing, and various government entities have been instrumental in providing tax incentives as well as financial aid to encourage investments in research, innovation, and expansion in new economic sectors, including the rapidly developing tech sector. The Maltese islands have become a hive of activity and international business, fueled primarily by fiscal advantages and low business costs. As a result, the quantity and quality of international businesses establishing a presence in Malta is increasing at a steady rate. Malta is your launchpad for tech innovation and entrepreneurship, and we're here to support you. So what are you waiting for? Malta is calling. It's time to join the innovative and tech-savvy community in this beautiful island.
Okay, thank you for your attention. My email is as well on your screen. So if anyone would like to get in touch with us, we'd love to meet up with you. We'd love to discuss a plan with you on how to establish your startup presence in Malta. Thank you once again, Catherine, and all the team at StartupBlink for this opportunity once again. Good day.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you for showing us the video. It was really interesting to know more about